Hey there, tech fans. Rick here again with another review, and today I have the ANNQUAN Outdoor Weatherproof Power Strip. This product is totally weatherproof, which means you can plug it in out back on your deck or on your patio, and if it starts raining or snowing, you'll never have to worry about it shorting out. Now, before I get too deep into the review, a few things to keep in mind. Anytime you're plugging something in outdoors, whether it be a heavy-duty power strip, a weatherproof one like this, or even an extension cord, always make sure you plug that into a 3-prong grounded outlet. And also make sure that outlet is ground fault interrupt protected, and that way you'll never have to worry about getting a shock. Alright, so you might already be thinking, Rick, how can you get so excited over a power strip? These things are all over. Well, I'll tell you in a minute, but before I do, let me explain what you get with the kit. So when you pop open the box, you'll find the power strip. You'll also find an instruction book, which gives you specifications, technical details of how this thing works, and some safety guidelines you can follow. Now, what gets me so jazzed about this unit is I've been searching for an outdoor power strip for quite some time because we have a down patio, we have another patio on the side of the house, and I'm always bringing a power strip out to let the kids charge their phones and their tablets and their games, and sometimes I forget and leave it out overnight. And guess what happens? If it rains, that water gets down inside of it, and I pop a circuit breaker. Plus, it's not really safe to leave a power strip live outdoors. This one, being totally weatherproof, I don't have that worry, because the unit's got little slots on top that block the water from getting inside, so I can leave it out there pretty much year-round and never have to worry about it, and then I always have power on my deck to plug something in. Now, a couple other cool things the company's done. Number one, they give you 4 outlets right here that are widely spaced, and that's different than a lot of the power strips out there. A lot of these outdoor power strips are long and thin like this, and the outlets are really close together. And if you've tried plugging in some of the newer transformers, like for your laptop or if you're plugging in a charger, they can be really big. So if you plug that into a normal power strip, you can't really plug anything in next to it because it's so big it kind of takes up that second slot. With these, there are 4 of them, and they're widely spaced, so you're never going to have an issue plugging in a charger here, maybe a fan or a light here, and maybe even a laptop charger over here. There's plenty of room between them to plug all those things in. I also love the fact that they've alternated the ground. So if you look here, the ground's coming out the back, this one's coming out the top, and that means I can face those chargers different directions and not have them sort of eclipse the other plug below it. So that's really nice. Another really cool feature is they built in 3 USB-A ports right here that can deliver 2.5 amps of charging current. And that's really nice because most of the time these outlets are taken up with individual chargers. So my son's got one for his phone, my daughter's got one for her laptop, and I waste 2 outlets there. By having these USB connections right here, they can plug their cable right into it and charge those devices directly, leaving these outlets alone. They also put a power switch and a circuit breaker on it so I can turn it on and off right on the power strip, and that's waterproof as well. Some other cool things they've thought about is they give you a really long cord. So the unit's got a 6.5-foot long cord, which is really unusual. Most of the power strips out there give you a 3-foot cord or a 4-foot cord, and that seems long enough until you have to plug it in and try to drag it over to where you're sitting, and I end up using an extension cord. So having a cord that's 6.5 feet long, that's extremely heavy duty, means I never have to worry about getting it close to where I need to charge things. Another nice feature, and this is a small one, but it's really important, on the end, they've got a right angle plug here. Now, if you're thinking about that, you're plugging this into an outlet outside your house. Most of the outside outlets have a hood that flips down, and if you've got a cord that's got a plug in like this, look how far that sticks out. It's really difficult to close the hood over top of it. But having one here that's a right angle, it plugs in, is almost flush with the wall, the cable falls naturally down towards the ground, you can easily close the hood around it. The case is completely plastic, so it's insulated. You're never going to have to worry about a short inside there and touching a metal case where you're going to get a shock. They put some mounting clips on the back so you can easily mount this to a wall if you want to. Another really nice thing is they've built in surge protection. Now, most of these power strips that are outdoor don't have surge protection in them, or if they do, it's a really low level of surge protection. This one will protect you against the surge of 1,700 joules, which is really high. So you'll know that anything you plug in that's sensitive, chargers for your phone or your laptop, if you, for heaven forbid, get hit by lightning somewhere near you and it comes through the AC line, it's going to stop right here because it's got that surge protection built in. The last thing I'll mention is the amount of current this can carry. Now, most outdoor outlets are either 15 amps or 20 amp service, and a lot of the power strips out there can barely handle 8 or 10 amps, which means you're not getting the full use of that outlet. So if you plug a bunch of stuff into it, you can't really use all that equipment at the same time. This will support a full 12 amps of current, and that's again the reason they put this heavy duty cable on it, so I can plug a whole lot of stuff in: a fan, a power drill, a TV set, all that stuff works really well on it. So I think the company's done an excellent job. And again, the reason I have this unit is because I've been searching for an outdoor power strip for quite some time. I tested a couple others that I didn't really like for the reasons I've mentioned, and I found this one and I just really like it and it works well. I liked it so much I actually bought 2 more. So that's pretty much it for today. I hope he gave you all the information you need to understand exactly what value this product provides. I've got a lot more clips I'll be posting very soon with reviews, so if you enjoyed this one, make sure you stop back. And until next time, stay nerdy.